Hello, my lovely, what should I call you? Hippos, and welcome back to another replay. This one was sent to me by Alpha, playing the 113. I wanted to say hello, my lovely child factory workers, because he's playing a Chinese tank, but I didn't, thank God. And first question is, I'm not using any mods as I'm playing or when I'm recording. I'm pretty sure you guys are used to it, but why is this replay showing me him zooming out so much? Let me show you. If I press the left mouse button, free camera activated. If I zoom in totally, this is the fully zoomed in version if I do it, okay? And this is the, see, hear the sound scroll? This is the maximum I can zoom out. But if I press the left mouse button again, I go to the fixed camera view, he's zoomed out so much. Anybody knows why? I would be really thankful. And yeah, let's get back to the game. So it's a standard tier 10 game. It's a full tier 10 game, 2 artilleries, 3 tank destroyers and a whole bunch of other tanks. Nothing special. It's on Mines. Mines is probably one of the worst maps to play a full tier 10 or even a high tier games like tier 8, 9, 10, because the map is so small. Now, the point of this replay is not, it's not the gameplay, it's not about the loadout, it's not about the tank, it's not about that. Well, it is about gameplay, I'm sorry. It's not about him having heat in a 113, it's not about that discussion, nothing about that, okay? It's something completely different, and you'll just have to be patient enough to see why. So the first thing that's kind of funny is what's gonna go in the chat, but well, mainly because I can understand what's going in the chat. I mean, most of it I can understand. And the thing that's gonna happen a little bit later, because yeah. But until something really interesting happens, because he only fired 1 shell, I can talk about, wait, what? Well, let's do a full sellout shoutout or something. I made a Patreon account because some of you actually reminded me of that. I have completely forgotten that existed, so I went on and made an account. So if you're interested in supporting me in that way, well, you can do it now. There's a link in the description. I think it's the first link. And yeah, that's that. I'll give you a shout out to the patrons. And the chat is going wild. Somebody just said motherfuckers. So that's going on nice. Now this tank, I mean this map it's pretty bad for full tier 10, like I said earlier, because it's so small. But they had the better spawn. I mean, they could have gone up the hill if they just used the chat and maybe organized something, because most of the times on Mines, people actually in the beginning of the game, when it's the countdown phase of the game, they actually communicate. They always say hill. I mean, I think somebody said hill, but nobody responded. And some people just press F5 affirmative, and they actually go together and rush it, because having the hill on this map is, well, it kind of, most of the time I get the hill when I'm playing on this map. I win the game later on. You just need to be patient, because it's such a small map. People are gonna make mistakes. You can pick nicely and blah 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 blah, you know? But this is not a tutorial video about how to play Mines. Well, if you want a tutorial, just get the middle hill if it's possible. Just communicate in the chat in the first 30 seconds, just come together with me, comrades, let's take hill. That's it. But no. So the fight's going on. It's 4-2. You probably wondered, like, why are you showing us this replay? It's just boring. Just, oh my god, it's a tier 10 game on mines. So exciting. Well, just hold on. Just please hold on. You can go. You can go switch to another tab. Do something else. Join my Discord. Haha. Free promotion because it's my video. Haha. You can like the video, or you can actually subscribe. That's also nice, right? Yeah. And this comment from the grill. He's saying, wait, let me press enter. Or how to, oh, there we go. Sve vam jebem raspalo balavo. If you do a rough translation, he said, he basically fucks everything in your life. Everything that's in your life. And yeah, I love Balkan curse words because I think they're the most original on the planet. Too bad, if you don't understand them, then you won't find them funny, but I think they're the funniest and the most creative ones. I don't know, Slovenian curse words are really bad. Oh, he said something else. Daria idi heklaj mamu tjeben. This last three words, mamu tjeben, it means I love your mother so much, I want to have children with her. But in a really bad way, you know. So they're having this verbal fight, I mean text fight, it's not verbal, text fight. During this battle, it's 4-4. There's still 8 minutes left. I mean, I get the frustration because the bad chat and the T100 went left. If they pushed together mid, maybe they could have gotten a hill, but you know, that's how it is. Now, I almost forgot there are 2 artilleries. I completely forgot because our friend Alpha, the guy that sent us the replay, was playing on the other side. The other side where the Yak Panzer 100 is right now, if you watch on the right side and the mouse, it's pretty arty safe. No, that sure then just got knocked the fuck out. Well, but still, I'm running out of things to talk about. I really wanted to start happening, the magic things, but wait, it happened. It's happening. If you check the mouse, you can see that he slipped on the rocks. A big slow tank slipped on the rocks. Now, I'm not laughing at this because this is really common with a slow, fat, heavy tank or a slow, fat tank destroyer. When you're reversing and you're not really paying attention to what's going on backwards, like for instance a surprise rock, you know, put there by the Wargaming map department. I mean, it's okay, rocks are fine. But you can easily, when you start reversing and your tank starts climbing, it's so easy to flip. It's not an excuse, but it can happen, it happens, but still, our first casualty of the day is the mouse flipping itself, and our brave Alpha tried to help him, okay? He tried to help him. He tried to flip him, but the mouse is just too fat, you know, it's too heavy, man. He even said I'm sorry, which is nice. I mean, like, oh man, it's a beginning of a lovely friendship, maybe. I hope you send him a friend request after the game. But I don't know, I'm not sure. I think the Yak Panzer E100 could flip him. I'm not sure. Anybody tried flipping a mouse back? If this Yak Panzer went back and tried to unflip the mouse, could he push it? Is the Yak Panzer E100 heavier than the mouse, or... Because the only characteristic of the tanks I really don't pay attention to is their weights. You kind of get a feeling of the weight of the tank when you're ramming someone or something like that, you know? But okay, let's get back to the game a little bit. It's 6-8. It used to be 4-2, now it's 6-8. There is a Foch 155. He needs to die really fast. Well, that's okay. They're just missing their shots, but thank God Alpha killed this guy, okay? Now here we go. There are a number of tanks on the hill. The Grill, the Object 430U, the IS-7. 3 tanks on the hill, okay? They have really nice positions up there. And Alpha's team is just dying one by one. It's 8-11, and pretty soon they're gonna flank them all, encircle them, and just finish them all one by one. I mean, that's what I would do if I was on their side. Or peek over this little hill. There's even a Batchet in their base. The Batchet shot twice now. He actually panned the Ekpanzer, and here's the grill. And hoppa! The grill flipped, which makes the second casualty of this game. Now I love that. Okay, he could have focused on the Batchet, our friend Alpha, right now, because he's like the bigger threat than the grill. The grill is just there flipped. And the second thing, if you see a flip tank like this, just load HE. Especially a grill that you could have easily penned with 2 shots and finish it all. Hey, I'm not here to judge, but that's what I would have done. I like when I see flipped tanks, I like to shoot them with HE in their bellies if it's possible. Now look, it's 1 versus 6. 5 enemy tanks still remaining. Now that Batchet, no idea what his problem was, but that was pretty bad. The 113 did a very good side scraping, and the object for you flipped. And this was the most beautiful flip ever because he's on his roof. He can't do anything. Now you see, he could have easily went forward behind that wreck of the Ekpan 300, load HE, and whatever. This game is not about the ammo choice. It's about 3 guys. I mean, the grill was one, and the 440U was the second guy going off the hill and flipping. The mouse flipped. I have no idea what the enemy is doing. Now, imagine you had HE loaded right now. Oh, that would have been good. Maybe... okay, I just love HE. I love shooting HE. It's soft target, so just load more HE, less heat, and you're good to go, I guess. Unless you're playing Clan Wars, so... If you're playing Clan Wars Strongholds, you're gonna load more heat, probably. Alright, so it's 3-1, 3-1. There's the artillery. There was the artillery. Alpha has 6 kills right now. The Batchet, the RT missed him. So that makes it... The Batchet's in his base, so he knows exactly where he is. He knows exactly where to go to avoid getting shot. That Batchet RT just went into the cap. I like that in the late game. If I'm playing 1-on-1, 1-on-2, and somebody goes into the cap, you immediately know where he is and you can surprise them. Choose a different paths, you know. Fuck with their brains, you know, like, surprise, bitch! And just jump out and kill them. But the problem is that IS-7. Now, where is that IS-7? Now, he has a 1 minute, but I'm pretty sure if you peek over this hill, you can spot them capping, so... And he's doing just that. But I don't... Oh, there he is. There he is. He's just gonna finish this guy off. There we go. And there's the IS-7. He spotted... That's the... This is... Jesus, the enemy team. The enemy team. IQ of a jar of mayonnaise today for all going the same route down the hill. Jesus Christ. The IS-7 got stuck, okay? The IS-7 got stuck. I don't understand this. They had enough time. They had enough time to get off the hill, around, and just flank him and kill him. But instead they choose to throw the game by being, you know, idiots. So, all enemy vehicles destroyed because they flipped themselves like complete morons. And let's check the battle stats. Alright, so it was an ace tanker. Well, there wasn't a surprise because he did rack up quite some damage in the end. A Call of Banovs, he was 1 versus 6. 1 versus 6. Oh god, man. God. A Radley Walters, a Pascucci, high caliber, and a Togwan. I really love getting Pascuccis. I like killing arties, by the way. 6,800 damage. 1.5k of base experience. Just 8 frags. Awesome. I mean, it's an awesome game, but the enemy team sure helped him. They really helped him by flipping, jumping off the hill, getting stuck, and just playing like random monkeys. So I think the enemy team probably contracted a worst case of the dumps in the beginning of the game, because I have no idea why they did that. Why would you jump over the new HD maps when the rocks are so deadly? I mean, everybody knows this. And oh boy, in the end, lost quite a few credits because Alpha, you played with nothing but heat. You bad boy. Should have used HE more, especially on the grill, the batchat, the flipped tanks. But that's beside the point, because this was awesome. 4 tanks in total, either stuck or flipped. I cannot remember the last time I've seen so many people getting stuck or being so dumb. And yeah, so subscribe if your parents shower naked, and I'll see you soon.